Okay, I think we're finally live. Holy F. If the Lord has had favor on me, I believe we are finally up and going. Liam, how's it going, dude? Welcome into the stream. Holy crap. It took us a while to get here, but we're here. We're here. We made it. Anyway, aside from my super late start and problems getting everything running for some reason, yeah, Phantom Blade in 15 minutes. I know. We're about to jump in, and that's the first item on the docket. I was hoping to get to play a little of the game first and then jump in and jump over and watch the whole Phantom Blade thing and everything. But for some reason, cards didn't work out that way. But so if you don't know, there's going to be a Phantom Blade 0 state of play in 15 minutes. A lot of speculation about a demo dropping. I'm not gonna lie, I do hope that's true, but at the same time, I'm like a little leery of it. Like, do I really need that much more peak to experience at this time? I don't really know, because today, I don't know, today maybe we do like a half and half stream of like, if they do drop a demo, maybe we do like a half and half stream of like Mortal Shell plus more after that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna jump over and watch that here in a minute. It's gonna be good. I'm excited to see, one, if they drop a demo, but two, just more about the game, because it seems like everything you see about the game is just more and more peak, you know? So we're definitely gonna go watch that. We're gonna go watch that first. And I don't know why, for some reason my chat's not popping up on screen. The problems never end. Hold on, I think I can fix that. Oh, there we go. Now we got chat on screen. I guess it just took a minute for it to finally connect, but that was weird. This whole night's been weird, boys. Let me tell you, this whole night's been a little strange. I'm not gonna lie. Whole night's been just a little strange. If Phantom Blade does get a demo, I'd prioritize that. Mortal Shell 2 is a... Yeah, dude. Look, I don't... For one, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Because the whole, the whole stream is titled for Mortal Shell 2, because we don't know if there's going to be a Phantom Blade 0 demo. So I almost feel like we should do the Phantom Blade 0 demo tomorrow and give it its own stream, you know? Otherwise, I'm going to have a bunch of people coming in and they're like, oh, this isn't Mortal Shell. This doesn't look like Mortal Shell, you know, because, and rightly so. I mean, the stream says Mortal Shell 2 live stream. And we're playing not Blood of the Dawnwalker. We're playing Phantom Blade 0. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll drop a demo, but they won't drop it tonight. You know what I mean? Like, it won't be like a in the now thing. It'll be off a little ways, you know what I'm saying? Phantom Blade demo would be fast, so I would do that fast. It's just as good as try it to see if it's too good to be real. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do want to try it. But here's the thing, though. Like, what if it's like the Neo 3 demo, right? Like, what if they drop that and it's like a good 5 hours of content or whatever? It may not be fast. It might take us a whole stream just to get the demo going, you know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, first we got to see if they even drop a demo. They may not. They may not drop a demo. And we do have some other news to talk about tonight as well. Although we might, because we're already behind in actually getting to play Mortal Shell, and I've been waiting all night to be able to play it. We'll probably watch the Phantom Blade thing and then play the game and do the news break at our regular time, you know what I mean? Originally, I thought maybe we'll do it here at the beginning, like we did the other day, but then we got started a lot later, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with that. So far, though, from what I've seen, the reviews for Mortal Shell 2 are popping off pretty well. I didn't watch any of them because I'm trying to go in with my own fresh perspective, make my own judgment about the game and what I think, like I usually do. But, you know, I've seen, just because I'm on the internet and I've scrolled through YouTube watching other videos and things like that, you know, I see the titles. So, you know, I saw Cowboy really liked it. Apparently he called it a monumental glow up in his review. And I think I saw the critic scores come out. It's got a pretty high open critic from what I'm seeing. So I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what the Steam numbers look like on the first day. You know, if it launches to 100,000 plus players, it's gonna be by Souls-like standards, that's a gigantic success. If it launches to less than that or whatever, well, then maybe it's falls more in line with a traditional Souls-like release. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 8 weapons and 8 shells, and the tar stones are crazy. Only complaints is enemy movesets and enemy repeated quite a bit, but $50, who cares? This is true. And that's the other thing, like, this is the sucky thing about this game. So, as you know, I'm the king of tech issues, i.e. our start time tonight. And so I actually had a copy of this given to me on PC. I had a Steam copy given to me by the developers. Shout out to them. Big thanks to Cold Symmetry. But because my PC can still not handle streaming and the game at the same time, I tested it earlier this morning and it's super frame droppy. So I just bought it on PlayStation. I was just like, F this, it's not gonna work for the stream. We're just gonna buy it on PlayStation, we'll play it there, that way it fixes all the issues. And I just went ahead and ordered a cheap little mini PC. Not super cheap, but a decently cheap PC today. I just ordered another one. I'm getting a second PC. That way one PC does nothing but run the stream, and the other PC does nothing but play the game. And that'll fix the issue for sure. I'm done with it. I'm done messing with this friggin' crap. I just friggin' bought another computer. Who gives an F? I would say my biggest complaint on Mortal Shell 2 is traps. Other than that, it's really good. Is it difficult? I remember the beta being fairly difficult. The game is basically split into 2 parts, 4 weapons and 4 shells, each split into 2 areas. So have you, how far are you into the game, Liam? But we need to jump on over here while we're waiting. I want to get in here to be nice and juicy with it, you know? I'm going to turn this waiting music down while we're just sitting here. I'll turn it back up when it actually starts, you know? We'll close the chat. The chat on this is going to be nothing but no disc, no buy, you know, free physical media or all that stuff. So yeah, we're not even going to bother with that. And then flashing watch after the whole state of play concludes for Phantom Blade Zero, Bloodborne 2 trailer flashes across the screen. It's happening, boys. I swear to God, it's happening. This time, it's real. I'm pretty far in, probably veering a little under halfway. I'm exploring a lot though, and it feels so open. Does it feel like Neo 3, kind of like open fields? That's kind of how the beta felt anyway. We got 6 minutes. Okay, six minutes, my friends. Map really feels like Elden Ring Jr. I saw somebody, or it was an article, so obviously, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but I saw some article written by some publication somewhere that they said the closest thing to Elden Ring or whatever. Souls like just released, it's the closest thing to Elden Ring. Something like that. We'll see if that's true. Alright, Mortal Shell 2 looks peak. Is it gonna challenge Elden Ring? I don't know, guys. I don't know about all that. I responded in a PlayStation chat, whoever responds next is gay, and Sony suspended my account for 7 days. Did they really? Did that actually happen? Dark Souls 2 PS3? Come on, you gotta be kidding with me. No way. Just for that? That's not even that bad. You didn't even say gay was bad. You just said they are gay. Technically, by PlayStation suspending you, they insinuated that gay is bad. So they're homophobic. Really? It really did happen. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Oh, you can watch it with me, I guess. Or I guess maybe since your PlayStation, so it must be just your PlayStation account. That's insane. You can go to the second half from the start, but you probably shouldn't. I would imagine it's probably quite a bit harder than the first part of the game, right? If no demo, I'm gonna break my phone. Look, that's how I felt the other night. Tonight, I'm kind of hoping there's not a demo. Now, well, I should say this. I hope they don't drop the demo tonight because I don't want them to have to make a hard decision. I want to just be able to play Mortal Shell 2, have a great time, and then like they can drop the demo tomorrow or on Friday or whatever. You know, just let me do the stream tonight and then have a chance to plan for the demo. You know, who do they think I am? Don't they run these things by me? Too many paths. Each path leads to 2 more. That's a good thing. That means you have a lot of exploration to do. I enjoy games like that. Sort of like Dark Souls. Or Dark Souls 1, I should. Dark Souls 1 and 2. Dark Souls 3 is not like that as much. Now you're getting slimed out. We don't get a demo. Oh, if we don't get a demo? No, guys, listen, it's not. I'm not making them, okay? They do what the Big Boy Sony does what Big Boy Sony wants. I'm simply just stating my desires, all right? If we don't get a demo, it's not my fault. Each path leads to 2 more, like the paths never end. I'll see ya. I'll see when I start it. We'll see. It's hard for me to believe that would be overdone, though. I mean, it would take a lot. Maybe it is a lot, but generally that's a good thing. You know, that's what we look for in games like this, or at least I do. At least I do. Oh God, PS3 is amazing. I got stuck on the last 2 DLC boss, the dragon and the red hooded guy. Oh, Madeir. Oh, wait, are you talking about Madeir and Gale? Slave Knight Gale? Slave Knight Gale is legitimately one of the best from soft bosses that has ever been done. Both. He was tough. Here's the thing about Slave Knight Gale, though. I had heard so much about him by the time I actually got to him that he was built up on a very high pedestal. And then I got there, and even though he was absolutely peak and an amazing boss, because my expectations were so insanely high, it kind of killed the experience for me a little bit. He's an amazing boss. Don't kill me in the comments, all right? I'm just saying, people talk about him so much, I feel like they ruin it for other people just because they blow it a little out of proportion, in my humble opinion. That's all I gotta say. Titan status effects are broken. Some are released like hitting an enemy. They take damage and get stunned. So find you a sword that deals status effects, eh? Or equipment, or consumables, or whatever. Now, you know how I feel about you know how I feel about that, though. I'm probably just gonna fight stuff straight up, bruh. F status effects. Mortal Shell is absolutely peak as right. Really? Is it? I've been waiting all day to play it. We started the stream almost an hour late. Not by my own choice. And then now we have to watch this. I haven't even touched the game. I've had it for almost coming up on 24 hours now. There are a few status effects that just freeze the enemy straight up. Even bosses or just regular enemies. It's very good, bro. I can't wait. I'm ready. I just wanna put peak inside me, you know? I just wanna sit on the peak and bounce a little. Is that weird? It's probably weird. I probably shouldn't say that. You believe even bosses too? And that is broken if that's the case. All right, here we go. Here we go. Phantom Blade Zero, ladies and gents.
Extinguish the flame. See what burns beneath. Drop the blade. Let true steel speak.
Is that Donnie Yen? Right? That's Donnie Yen?
No shame. No shadow. Yet it moves through all. That's the path to know.
Can you remove chat? Yeah, I'll hide it for the time being. We'll hide it for now so everybody can see clearly.
Who are you?
It's Donnie Yen. How do you not know?
Hello everyone, I'm Donnie Yen.
What's up, Donnie?
Consultant for Phantom Blade Zero and the actor behind Mo Yuan, a formidable martial arts master. I want players around the world to enter our wuxia world driven by old grudges, shifting alliances, and the confrontations that forge its legends. Rooted in the traditions of Chinese martial arts, Phantom Blade Zero embraces bold imaginations and distinct cultural elements to create a new aesthetic we call Kung Fu Punk.
Kung Fu Punk? What? I swear to God, if this starts buffering tonight, I'm just gonna end the stream. We've seen this stuff. We saw this stuff the other day. Oh, are they gonna show us the chariot fight again? Or, okay, no, maybe not.
Hi everyone, I'm Soulframe, the creator and director of Phantom Blade
That's a
Zero.
freaking awesome name, by
Today,
the way.
I'm inviting you into our universe, a dark wuxia epic filled with mystery, vendettas, and lightning-fast wordplay.
Okay,
You
story.
play as Soul, once the Order's most feared blade. After being set up for your leader's murder, you are betrayed by the people you once fought beside.
What? What have I done?
In the final duel against your childhood blood brother, Zuo Shang, the blade is
You hope
driven
there's a
through your
disc?
heart.
It's been confirmed there is a
You're
disc,
late.
and it's not a game key. It's an actual
get started
physical
already.
disc.
The mysterious healer, the flesh sculptor, restores your life, but with a fatal condition. You have exactly 66 days to live.
66. Oh yeah, okay.
Survival means finding a cure hidden in the chaos ahead, but the hunt will force you to confront the rot beneath your betrayal and a skill massive enough to break the
Definitely a
entire
demo?
Wulin.
No, there's not. Stop it. No, there's not.
The Wulin is a martial underworld forged in
Tomorrow,
blood and
maybe.
belief.
Tomorrow.
You will walk among the last guardians of righteousness.
I guess I should
the
turn it
fallen
back
who
up again.
surrendered to darkness, and the lost warriors bound by broken codes. Each choice you make here will fracture your trajectory and reshape your fate. 66 days. That's all the time you have. But you won't be alone. Martial artists from across the Wulin have gathered in Pangzhen, turning the town into a deadly trap of rival factions, hidden malice, and deadly schemes.
Alright, the story's sounding peak.
The girl's nothing but a shell now. She'll never be the same.
That's like Expedition 33.
As you uncover the grim secrets buried here, you will realize some things matter far more than survival, and that some enemies can never be defeated by the sword alone.
Game days. What if you choose to do nothing in the 66 days? That's a good question. I wonder if it like ends the playthrough like a roguelike.
Has entered Pangzhen. It seems the flesh sculptor's tainted hearts.
Or maybe it's just a linear story and you can't do nothing,
Change
right?
the game.
As time passes as you
Such a bad
progress.
thing. I'm looking forward to his next move.
The Phantom World is a stage for the style we call Kung Fu Punk.
That is
where
what he said.
traditional
Okay, Kung Fu
collides
Punk.
with steampunk machinery and body modification. Your journey takes you through intricate but surreal landscapes, leading you deep into the heart of Pangzhen and its surrounding villages, valleys, lakes, and shadowed territories, including a valley overrun by ruthless bandits, an abandoned warehouse filled with hanging puppets, where a dark ritual seems to be taking place. A steam
That's probably where the puppet boss is.
built for some kind of dark experiment. And a vast lake, which Soul must navigate aboard a peculiar high-speed vessel.
Hey, we get water travel? Hey,
Your
look at the
journey
map.
is
Look at the
guided
map.
by 8 authentic hand-painted Chinese ink wash maps. In complex regions, they offer only a rough sense of direction, leaving you to explore and uncover hidden secrets.
Oh my god. It looks like there's gonna be
These
good
maps
exploration
seamlessly
too.
connect into a single world, where bells enable fast travel between discovered
It's
locations.
just a bonfire. Just call it what it is.
Phantom Blade Zero is not an open-world game, nor is it a linear adventure from beginning to end. Instead, every corner has been meticulously handcrafted, filled with countless surprises and secrets waiting to be discovered. As you explore Phantom Blade Zero, you will discover hidden enemies, side
Puppet
quests,
boss.
rare treasures, and crucial story clues.
Edgar Serrano, what's up? How are you? Thanks for joining.
In Phantom Blade Zero, combat is the driving force.
More Souls
Every weapon
Wukong.
is forged from martial folklore,
Hey, that looks
cinematic
like my
legacy,
Beast of
and
Reincarnation
ancient
build.
tradition. Soul wields a massive arsenal of 30 primary weapons alongside 25 secondary weapons known as Phantom Edges.
Interesting, okay.
For example, the Drunken Sword style builds drunken energy,
Bro!
enhancing Soul's evasiveness while
That's
swinging
crazy.
and staggering with every strike.
You can be a drunken
The White
master.
Serpent and Crimson Viper twin blades work in tandem. The length of the White Serpent allows you to fling the Crimson Viper outward for ranged attacks.
Bro.
The fluid
This is
steel of the
insane.
soft snake sword coils around an opponent's guard, striking targets cleanly and even slicing through incoming thread-based attacks.
It's the longsword from Wu Chang.
However, the light blade won't be enough against heavy shields, and relying on swords alone will turn the fight into a punishing struggle.
What game is this? This is well, we're right now we're watching a thing about Phantom Blade Zero, but we're about to play Mortal Shell 2.
The Tiger Cannon can blast apart distant enemy formations.
Easy mode?
with
Yeah,
a
there
single shot,
is an easy mode in
or
this game.
ignite self-destructing enemies before they get close.
How's it going? They announced the demo or
And
no?
when
They
raiding
haven't yet.
weapons
We're
fall
watching it
short
live.
against a
No
swarm
demo
of
yet.
savage dogs. The flame-spewing Flaming Mane makes
Drunken
quick
Sword
work
and
of them all.
Blacksmith. And they're just showing us all this
Mastery
stuff.
goes far deeper than basic attributes. Upgrading a weapon unlocks distinct forms and techniques, carving out a unique combat philosophy.
Fluffy Ninja, what's up?
You will never worry about a newly acquired weapon being too weak. With the Reforging Talisman, you can reset the weapon's level,
Start one in a
recover all
bit.
invested materials,
Hey,
and immediately
hope your employment's going well,
reinvest
buddy.
them into a
Or
new gear.
deployment, sorry, deployment. Hope you enjoy your games. We're about to jump into Mortal Shell 2 in a little bit. Or are there weapons there? I don't know what kind of weapon. I mean, I don't know. This game hasn't come out yet. We'll find out, though.
We've crafted difficulty options as distinct ways
You're
to
guessing a
experience
demo?
the
Stop
story.
guessing a demo, dude. Just chill, alright?
Wayfarer mode
We're gonna
is
play
intuitive
Mortal Shell
and
2.
cinematic, letting
Not
anyone
have to
feel like a
choose.
kung fu master.
I'm gonna subscribe so I can join the live.
But for
Later,
those
because I
taking
have
a true
school. Alright.
challenge,
Hey, thanks for
Hell
thanks for
Walker mode
subbing.
brings in core fighting game mechanics. Bosses won't rely on fixed patterns. They react to your spacing, punish your whiffs,
Be watching
and
deployments
adapt to your
going well.
habits in real time.
I'll get home in March. Wow, March, huh? That's a long way away still. Well, thank you for your service, buddy. I'm glad to hear it's going well. Oh, you dead?
For the ultimate test, unlock 66 days mode. Unlike the other difficulty settings, this mode turns Soul's 66-day countdown into a literal gameplay timeline.
Oh my god! That is sick! So every time you die, it's 1 day, I
It
guess.
features the intensity of Hellwalker, but every defeat costs you precious time.
Dude!
If the clock hits zero, it is permanent
66
death.
difficulties challenge run first playthrough. We're doing it, boys.
Our ultimate goal is to draw from the deep
Dovahkiin,
well
what's
of
up,
authentic
dude?
Chinese folk arts and martial arts, infusing them
For
into the
this
sleek,
game, you can only
visceral
play it on
aesthetic we call
PlayStation
Kung Fu
for
Pop.
like the first year.
To show you what that looks like in motion, please take a look at this boss
You've been
encounter.
deployed since May of last year. Holy crap. Is the stream lagging for anybody else besides Liam? Yeah, I can't wait to play this either. It's insane looking. That difficulty mode is crazy, bro. Die a few times and the entire file deleted. Yeah, if you get to the end and you run out of days, then you have to start all over again if you choose that difficulty. It's like a roguelike, basically. It's not releasing on Steam. It is releasing on Steam, yes. But as far as consoles go, the only console you can play on is PlayStation for like a year. But it will be on PC as well. Amarakoto, what's up, dude? Laggy for you, okay. That's a brand new boss. I don't think we've seen this one yet. No, that was some... That hurt him bad. Okay, no death don't run but for time. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that boss looks crazy. Most difficult on first playthrough, but 66 day mode is a second playthrough kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like we should try it. It may not be that hard a game. You know, I don't know. We'll find out. Sick take on the real gymnastics Shana does. Bro just willingly summoned the boss by painting what the actual... Everything about this game is so crazy to me. This might be like the most innovative game to come out in the past decade. If you do 66 day mode first playthrough, you're not beating the game. You don't know me, cuz. You don't know me. Look, this boss looks easy, look. Look how easy it looks. Oh, this is crazy. It looks so dang good. And the boss's moveset is so intricate and varied. Like, there's so many different things happening and changes taking place. Yeah. Oh, he has his head. Why is he wearing him? Oh, he's shooting with his head. What the heck? This music is peak too, by the way. Little side note. What the one developer said regarding difficulty. I quote, "We want to make the game fun." This is response to a question on how difficult the game will be. Yeah, I think I did see that, but I wonder if that's the case on the harder difficulties as well. The damage to the boss seems low, but just to see everything with the visual wise. Yeah, but I also wonder like how much build crafting there is to where you can do more damage output, you know? That's a big question.
To tradition, while bringing it to life as an immersive experience for players all over the world.
No demo?
Now this is just a quick glimpse of Phantom Blade Zero. There's much more for you to explore, and you may even cross paths with the character I play along the way.
Phantom is moving. Swift. Elusive.
Demo?
Striking from where none expect.
Demo drops tomorrow, guys. Oh, that's Donnie Yen. You can't kill Donnie.
Blade his breath.
To channel it into a steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. That's the path to know. Pre-order now.
Pre-order now. What else? PS5 features. Adaptive triggers, of course. .3D audio, okay, yeah. It's probably PS5 Pro enhanced, I would imagine. Call me crazy, but I do love the adaptive triggers thing. PlayStation. Did they just end it? Did they just end it right there? Is it over? Did they really not drop a demo? I think they really didn't drop a demo, guys. Bro, that is crazy. I honestly thought they were. I thought as much as I wanted them to drop it like another day, but I thought they were gonna drop it tonight. That is insane, bro. Yeah, it just said pre-order now. Like, we didn't already know you could pre-order. What does that do for us? Got this pre-ordered on my Steam. Steam says it's releasing this year. Yes, yeah, it releases. Oh, I don't know if it's a timed console exclusive. But it's not. It's a console exclusive, so it's only on PlayStation as far as consoles go. But it will launch on PC at the same time it launches on PlayStation. It's just you won't be able to play it on Xbox or Switch or anything. But yeah, October 28th is the day it comes out, and it'll be the same for PS5 as well. They're going to be boobies in there? No, that was the beginning of a trailer for Blood of the Dawn Walker. I don't think there are in that game, no. I don't think so anyway. Perhaps. We could do that for a week, yeah. Maybe it's too soon. Demo on 1 month before release is better, in my opinion. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the thing, is like, this is twice now where they could have dropped a demo if they wanted to, and then they didn't. So this is making me wonder, are they gonna do a demo at all? You know? I don't know. Maybe we don't get a demo and they're just gonna drop it. I think that's a mistake. Like, obviously, I would much rather have the demo ahead of the launch, and I think that's what the people want. But it's not unheard of for a game not to get a demo. You know, that happens a lot. To Neo 3 DLC and Onimusha. This is true, but I feel like we could make time for a demo, you know? I'm not saying launch the whole game. Just give us a little taste test, you know? I mean, I know I didn't want it today, but like tomorrow would have been fine. You know what it is? You know what it is? I think they may have heard me talking about how I didn't want a demo. They misheard me. They didn't hear me say I wanted it tomorrow. And they were like, call it off, guys. Call it off. He doesn't want it yet. He doesn't want it yet. It might be my fault. I apologize for that. But this is, look. The craziest thing about the Phantom Blade State of Play was the unveiling of the 66-day difficulty. At least for me. A difficulty where you literally have 66 deaths to get through the entire game, which is like lore accurate with the main protagonist of having 66 days to live. That just sounds amazing. Sounds brutal, but that was the biggest takeaway for me, for sure. I'm feeling like I'm gonna do a 66-day difficulty challenge run off the rip. Can I beat it first playthrough in 66 days? I feel like that's what we should do. I feel like we should. And would you recommend getting Mortal Shell 2 early access? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. We're about to play it. But I mean, I've played the beta, and I can already tell you, judging by the beta, yes, I would recommend that. Is this a fresh run of Mortal Shell 2 for you? You didn't take any early peeks. Matt, tell us the truth. No, So, all my cards on the table, full transparency. I was given a code for this game by the developers. Misfew, what's up, dude? But I was only given a code early this morning. So I didn't get like an early review code for it. And I ended up buying it on PlayStation anyway because I got the Steam code, and my PC is still not beefy enough to run it and to run the stream and the game. I tested it this morning. It didn't work out. So, in case you missed the beginning of the stream, I ordered a second PC so that we'll just not have to deal with this anymore. I guess wishes don't come true, sadly. But yeah, this is my first experience of the game, aside from the stuff that's already, that I've already played in the beta. You're getting in started with me playing on the TV? Twinsies! We'll just play it together. No homo.
The wealth of her womb, but within her helm a foul passenger festered, whispering madness, until it broke free. Kin turned upon kin. The temples were ravaged, her eggs lost. She feared all her ova were gone.
Try to have fun. Alright, see you, Dovahkiin. Thanks for chilling with me, buddy.
And one did survive. A strong one.
That's a perfume inspired from ghosts.
Smells old and dead. Alright, so this is all the same as the beta so far. I guess so. The beta was just the beginning of the game, it looks like.
It's time, child.
Child. Wake up, child.
Wake up.
I'm doing great, buddy. Thanks for asking.
You
super excited for this game. Been waiting for this for a long time.
You're not. You hatched here, but you belong somewhere else. Arise, Harbinger.
Harbinger. Let's arise. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, buddy. I wish you would have told me ahead of time. I would have smashed a cake into the camera. Speak with Daisy.
I need a few more flowers before
Just
I
finished the
can
first
join
one,
the
and
others.
I'm currently downloading the sequel. So excited. I did not like the first one, but I am loving... I've loved what I've played of the second one. We speak with this person.
Only I could be so wild and carefree today. I envy them.
Congratulations, you're now 1 year closer to dying. Well, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, right? I forgot to pay the toll for Supreme Souls. Smashy cake, you dirty dog. Thank you, Dovahkiin, for the generosity on your way out. I really appreciate that, buddy.
Please, don't hurt Navi. Fetch the bucket. Ready to die.
Wesley, what's up, dude? How are you?
Don't be silly. Come closer. It's time to claim what's yours.
Claim what's yours. Touch it. First one was generally bad for me. I tried many times. I could never get past an hour of gameplay. Same. I mean, I think I played maybe 2 hours of the first one, and it just did not click for me. I just didn't really like it.
To be filled with purpose.
And at one point I was like, you know, before the sequel launches, we should start a fresh playthrough of the first one and try and like it, you know, before the second one launches. But then as we got closer and so many other things started coming out and I was playing other things, I was like, but why, you know? Why work so hard to like a game when I don't even really like it? I guess we're supposed to walk towards those things. Oh. Okay, here's our shell. Haros. I remember liking this guy more than TL or what his name is. Do I like this game? I like what I've played so far, but I haven't played that much. Alright, we got a weapon.
Do not mourn. Your true disciples.
And we got the shotgun. And we got the seal. Okay, and I'm just trying to remember our controls here. And up. I don't think any of my current control schemes Sorry, we can change this one real fast. Always make that button heal and the other one dodge so that I always know exactly what to do, you know, no matter what game. Streams always make me forget my life problems. Thank you, Matt. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you have things to forget, but I appreciate the kindness. I'm glad I can help out a little bit. I'm just a dude trying to enjoy some games and hang out with some fools, you know what I'm saying? That's all I do. When you attack, you can't cancel it to parry. That's a very annoying mechanic. Played for an hour now. You're playing Mortal Shell 2 right now? Can't remember. I think you already told me that. You see me kill all of them with no hit? I didn't get hit a single time. It's a no hit run. Oh my god, we're perfect parrying now? God dang it. Jumping strike. Heavy attack, okay. You're the goat? Oh, you're too kind, dude. I'm not the goat, you know. I'm nay but a sheep. I'm just a sheep. In this big wide pasture of gaming, I'm just a sheep, you know. The great pasture of gaming. You're summoning your inner Gino? I think so, yeah. Hopefully the developers created a harder difficulty because I'm just tearing this up. Okay, yeah, I know how to do that. Alright, yeah, I know what to do.
Strength, child.
What an idiot. Loser! Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh shoot, there's a lot of you. Okay, alright, never mind. Did I say no hit run? I meant, see, it's only because that thing was in the way. Oh, sweet God. Yeah, get parried. Losers. Alright, they're a little bit faster than the rest. I was like, I'll just wait for the PS5 price to go down. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, buddy. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. There's a night mode. Oh yeah. We gotta go find the gloom fade shadow thing or something like that. The gloom flame with next to that one field boss guy. Yeah, we're still in the beta part. We basically started the whole game over. Oh my god. So we're playing through the beta demo portion right now. More difficult mode, more rewards. Oh wait, I just jumped back down to where I already came from. Alright, it seems to me like this area has been rid of sluts. The street corners have been cleansed. Allow us to go in here. What an interesting view we just got there. Let's enter the ground vagina. 1, 2. If you don't want to, you're gay. Spawns foes. Yeah. We're going in. We're going in, boys. It's next to that one mini boss with like the horn mask on his head and the big sword that you fought in the demo portion. It's somewhere in that area, according to the developers. What we just, oh, wrong thing here. What did we just get? I just played it. Got it as a present from your girlfriend. Hey, that's a good girlfriend, but you're not liking it right now? What the F, girlfriend? Get better gifts. Right? Am I right, guys? Good God. Okay. Some kind of blood-stained book. Don't really care about that. We're moving on. We're trying to get to the new portions of the game. We gotta go fight Tubby in the wheelchair all over again, don't we?
Come.
Exploring certain attacks. Try experimenting with it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we know this. We know this. Like the mechanics, but maybe I have to get used to it. Yeah, this is... Oh, F. So this is much more akin to Dark Souls than like something like Sekiro or Kazan, in that it's not really parry-centric, but you can parry. Like something like Kazan is parry-centric. Like you really need to parry throughout the whole game. Same thing with Sekiro. This is much closer to Dark Souls, where there is a parry and it helps to use it, especially in some circumstances, but you don't have to use it, which is why I don't think it's that big a deal that you can't animation cancel. Ha 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 ha. Don't get up in there again. Oh yeah, we can crack his shield with the heavy, can't we? I forgot about that. I literally just read that. You just beat the second big boss? Was it the Tubby wheelchair guy? Or second big boss after the demo portion? A gate has been lifted somewhere. We violated a gate. Never played Dark Souls. I like the game though. Just gotta practice more, I think. Yeah, you'll get used to it the further you get into it. If you've never played Dark Souls, then it's gonna feel a little strange. But the timing is just different. Like, you really have to plan your attacks a lot better. You can't stay hyper aggressive. Like in Kazan or Sekiro, because you can animation cancel, you can just stay aggressive and then time the attacks as they come, animation cancel to get the deflect. In games like this, you have to be a lot more patient and plan your attacks a lot more careful, because you will get animation locked if you just stay aggressive the whole time. That's the big difference. Oh, he put the delay on that. Finally. I was trying to parry the whole time and it just kept blocking. Finger butthole, you forgot to try, buddy. You know, you did it wrong, alright? Try finger butthole. shell ability.
Brother.
Okay, alright. Okay, we already did this. I would say the fast weapons are just easier, however slow weapons are more fun. Oh, big barrel. Okay, so you're in this, you're past that part. Okay, I get what you're saying. Oh, come on. We're gonna go down first, I think. Is the camera setting customizable? Yeah. Immersive action. Right now we're at immersive. I think I might actually pull it back because it's just a little too far up there. Yeah, that's better. I don't like being like so far up his butt, you know. Thanks for the explanation. I understand what you mean now. Hey, no problem, buddy. This is like an upgraded medieval. Are you talking about the old game medieval? Like the PS1 or 2 game or whatever it was? I'm out Mortal Shell, let's go. I hope they have a toad who burps on you to change the color of your armor this game. Jermaine, what's up? Is that a thing in Mortal Shell 1? I never played through the whole first one. I love the shoddy, boys. Okay, never mind. I should have never ran in the poison mist. That was dumb. Does not have a good as dodge as DS1. That's true. Mortal Shell 1 doesn't. I don't know about this one. Oh my god. Why am I just... I guess I don't care about my own health. Deal more damage. Just can't play as passive. We get up out of there. Oh yeah, you are talking about that game? I used to watch my wife play that. She loves older games like that. What's your thoughts on the no stamina depletion? Think it works well in a Souls-like game? Yeah, to me it's just a different style of Souls-like, you know? Like Sekiro did it, and I think it works really well for that. Another kind of similar to Dark Souls style game that has done it is AI Limit. It worked really well in that game as well. So I think as long as there is an incentive structure to stay aggressive. Hold up. Oh, get that perfect parry, slut. Just blast them. Yeah, so in my opinion, there's two different styles of Souls-like. There is no stamina and then stamina, right? So Sekiro did it and it had no stamina and it works really well. Another good example that's probably closer to this style of combat, not quite as fast as what Sekiro is AI Limit. AI Limit did the same thing, no stamina bar, and it worked really well. And then you have games, obviously, that have the stamina bar, like Dark Souls, and that works really well. It's just a different style. In a stamina game, you have to focus on resource management a lot more. And so you're much more timid with your attacks, and you have to be a little more strategic. In a no stamina game, you don't have to be as strategic, but you can be much more aggressive. So it's two different styles, two different kinds of fun. You know, if you like to resource manage and be strategic in your combat approach, then you're gonna like the stamina version better. But if you like to stay hyper aggressive and get in the nitty gritty, then no stamina is gonna suit you a lot more. For me, I like both kinds, so it doesn't really make a difference. Mortal Shell 1, you had to bring the toad certain food and he would burp on you to cover you. I had no idea about that. That's crazy, bro. That's kind of cool, though. Gives the same vibes as Lords of the Fallen 2. To a certain degree. I mean, a little less umbrally or like deathy, you know, because you have the whole land of the dead in Lords of the Fallen. Oh shoot. What an idiot. But yeah, it does have kind of the same vibe to it. Oh, I just got destroyed. Oh, he travels a lot on that. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Can't just outdistance him, you know. Played the demo, you could have skipped the pro tag. Oh, was there an option to skip it? I didn't even see that. I must have just went on by. So glad they got rid of the stamina bar. You don't like stamina games? There's a strange crow above, I swear it. None believe me, but it is too big. I say that all the time. Nobody believes me. It's too big. I say that all the time. People don't listen, you know. As it passes, the shadow covers our camp, and worse yet, it heard a chuckle like, okay, yeah, the crow, yeah, I've seen this crow.
Cross me.
Oh, the blood. I've had the difficulty item in the game the entire time. You need to use it in the Morrow Keep to take effect. Oh yeah, you have to talk to the guy. Yeah. I remember them saying that. Do you prefer Wolong combat or combat like this? Honestly, I don't really have a preference when it comes to that. I feel like, oh god, I really enjoy both styles. It's sort of like if you were to ask somebody who just really likes vanilla and chocolate ice cream, they just really like both, you know, and that's how I feel about it. I don't really have a preference. It's just two sides of the same coin, in my opinion. Not as good as Elden Ring or Dark Souls dodges. True. What? I parried that, bro. Oh, Jesus. Alright, hey, the first time we came up against that dude in the beta, he killed us like 5 times in a row, so that was not bad for no heals. Ah! I'm gonna shoot that out of the air. I hate flying enemies, y'all know that. What do you think about Ronin? I didn't like Rise of the Ronin that much. In my opinion, the combat was amazing, like Team Ninja always does. But the downside to Ronin was it was way too repetitive in its side quests and in its story. Like, You find a boss, you fight the boss, you beat the boss survives and gets away. And every side quest is, hey, this person is bad, go kill him. And there was like no real variety to it, you know? So I wasn't a huge fan of Rise of the Ronin. Try the high difficulty for a bit. Yeah, let me know what the difference is. If it's much harder or not. Yeah, the executions in this game are peak, bro. You don't give your opinion about dodges? Yeah, I mean, better the dodge animation. I would say the dodges, again, I think it boils down to different styles. If you like the Bloodborne style of kind of quick dash, you'll like this one a little bit, you know, because it somewhat mimics that just a tiny bit. But if you like the traditional dodge roll, I think that oh, my channel, thanks for the sub. Thanks for subbing to my channel, For me personally, if I had to choose, I would probably choose like, I like the Bloodborne style dodge a little better just because it's faster paced, but I don't know, to me it's just like a different style. It's not really a bad thing either way. Are you on PC or PS5? I had to get it on PS5 again. Hurry, God! Dear sweet Jesus. More show to add Neo 3 DLC in a couple of days. Love gaming. I know, it's a great time to be a Souls fan, boys. It's a great time to be a Souls fan. I'll tell you that right now. It's a great time to just be a gamer in general, I guess.
To bring my over back, you must survive.
I added you on my new PS5 account by the way. Oh, you have a new PS5 account? Oh yeah. Get some. Get some sun. Beautiful. We like it. Good night from Dead by Daylight. I never played Dead by Daylight, but I'll take your word for it. I had to undress to take the Spirit Spring. That's basically Spirit Spring, but the OF version. Just off a few minutes of gameplay, it seems to be more difficult. Enemies have 50% more health, 40% more damage. Yeah, I would say that's more difficult. I'm gonna shoot this effing crow. No, he's a good guy, I think, maybe. Supposedly there's a government lab 15 years ago that tried to reanimate dead pigs. Sounds like an early zombie movie. Really? Where did that happen at? I never heard about that. 12 hours deep and this game is peak. I believe it. Judging by what I've played, I can't wait to get to the new stuff. I'm still in like the demo part right now. Miyazaki's masterpiece. Yeah, another Miyazaki from Software single player game. But we have the Duskbloods network test coming soon. Wait, why is it not? Oh, do I gotta do this? In just like this weekend I'll be playing the Duskbloods. It's hard to believe. I'm just so curious as to what it's like. You can't skip these. That's interesting. Double axe baddie. Let's fight. You and me. I tried to parry that and it did not work. Oh, okay. That was big. Ow, that was bad. I gotta get around to the front of him. Oh, hold down X. Okay, thanks for letting me know. The perfect dodge is pretty forgiving. Whoa, that's quite a chain there. Is that a scripted death or not? I thought you can kill that guy. That's weird. Oh, see, I already forgot this. I did play the beta like a month or two ago though. I feel like I have to run past enemies then fight. Well, that's good. At least it's a interesting new, like an uptick in difficulty and not just run around, you know. You can kill him, you get an achievement. I guess I failed. But it didn't even knock me out of my shell. It just went straight into the cutscene. Oh well. There's no map yet. Or is there? No, I can't go over. Never mind. Is there illusory walls? Are you hiding goods behind your walls? No, it doesn't look like it at all, does it? Never mind. Oh, blessed Mether, forgive us for our ignorance. We only sought to give seed to your precious ovum. Ooh, you talking nasty up in here. But instead, we gave birth to violently scratched out. Giving seed to her ovaries. Interesting. I know a couple things about that. Hashtag 5 kids. Why did you get it on PS5? Because my PC... Oh, I bet I might die if I'm in here. My PC's not quite beefy enough to run the stream still and the game. I tested it this morning. So I had to just buy it on PS5 so that we wouldn't end up running into the same issues we ran into before, you know.
Look, a lone egg on the verge of spoiling.
Where?
Perhaps the harbinger
Oh, here?
can cleanse it.
Mob I broke and reposted 4 times before it died. Oh god. That sounds quite a bit harder. How is it so far? It's peak so far. So far, it's very early yet, but it's peak. You get so lost in the first game, you had no map. First area was a forest, every direction looked the same. Yeah, I remember getting lost a lot in the first game too. Trying to find out where to go was pretty hard, as memory serves. PS5 is very anti-consumer. They're becoming like the Switch 2 ecosystem. I mean, they've always been like that. They're a rival console, you know, so they are trying to build their own ecosystem so players stay and play and pay them money. It's kind of what all of them do. Ask ChatGPT. Yeah, I've been working with AI. It is fairly high end, but it's not the GPU. It's maybe it's the CPU, but I don't know what it is. It might be the specific streaming software I use. But today I ordered a second PC. I'm just gonna use one PC to run the stream, so that my gaming PC can focus on nothing but playing the game. And from there, that will surely fix our problem. Like, there's no way it won't after that. So, but I gotta wait till like the beginning of potentially the beginning of October for it to get here. So that sucks. Very arty. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption vibes a little. This is the heavy metal version of Death Stranding. Have to protect the baby. It does have a little bit of a similarity there, doesn't it? What are the specs on the second PC? I just got a Mac Mini, so it's just like an Apple Mac Mini. Plenty powerful to just run the stream. And the laptop I edit on is an Apple as well. So they'll be able to talk to each other a little better. And then I'll just focus on my main PC for gaming, you know, and upgrade it for performance and graphics and things like that. Probably should have done that originally, it turns out. Beautiful. Okay. I was trying to look at the view. What happens if you die on this part of the game? There's no jump. Alright. See you later. Okay. Go Pat, go. What's up, dude? Just running off the side of cliffs in Mortal Shell. Guess that's our first death. To an enemy? No. To gravity? Yes. Yeah, I know what happens when you die. Am I on Twitch? No, I'm not on Twitch. YouTube. I stream on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. And then I post content on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter as well. I'd be forced to go back to fast weapon because beefy stick great swords ain't it. On the harder difficulty, you mean?
Kneel before the harbinger.
Almost thought you got another son. No. No, I don't have the money to drop that much on it. I just got a little mini Mac, you know. Just enough to run the stream is all we need. I think you might be the only player to die to the opening credits. Listen, there are many different people with many different kinds of talents. Not everybody is able to do what I'm able to do in these games, all right? I've been playing these a long time. And clearly I've developed some talents that not everybody else has. Easy, Liam. Calm down, Liam.
Where you have been. Haros is gone, but not forgotten. There are others like him, yearning for your bond.
Yearning for my bond, you say? James Bond, perhaps? Looking forward to Thursday when I can go when you pick up Mortal Shell 2. Oh, are you getting just the base version? That is the best Souls vet in history. And I'm proving it right now. Okay, so we got a shell there, a shell there. We want to go that way. See, just the jank that's difficult. The 1v1 is easy.
I am Zarel, the Shell Keeper, though I have none to speak of. These shells you seek, they're more than mere.
I'm gonna go find that chick with the big old mace. That's who I'm going for first.
An answer to the great question. Perhaps.
How much did you have to pay for Mortal Shell 2, Matt? It was $96 here for the Devout Edition. I had to pay $59.99 for the Devout Edition.
These shells, they're more. There's an answer.
So now I have 2 copies of Mortal Shell 2. Did my part to support the developers, guys. Oh yeah, we need Fatty. Where can we find Fatty at? Alright, so we know where that one is. And we know where that one is. We're gonna level up here. Oh yeah, it's more like a Night Rain style leveling. Just level up and your stats raise. Oh, we can go full on skeletal warrior. Look at this, look at this.
Praise
hey,
the blessed Mother, you're here at last.
We're a hollow. We've gone hollow, guys.
Take your time. The Marrow Keep is your home now.
He'd be banned decades ago. I don't fall that much. I fall like this, the regular amount, alright? I don't fall a lot.
I too helped recover Enovum once. That is how I earned my post here. I am sorry for both.
You bought early access too? Yeah, they deserve their support.
I understand.
Seems like they really cooked with this one.
Perhaps you might speak with the High Sister. She hasn't been the same since
Didn't have
she
to bring
returned.
a tear to a grown man's eye.
I am unworthy. I am unworthy.
Yeah, you are. You shouldn't even be in my presence. Saul and your disciples have managed to recover 2 ovum, and you have successfully delivered 1. The rest must be found. Returning unblemished over to Morrow Keep will yield rewards at the Gloom Siphon and progress the story. We have our heading.
As was foretold.
Yeah.
You have brought more.
I have. Let me go up to the top. I shoot myself out of the cannon. We kill all the Gothic horrors. This is the plan.
You've come far. Look. You're nervous?
Tanish, what's up, dude? How are you?
Don't worry.
Just playing some Mortal Shell 2. Starting our first playthrough here. Looking all nasty in our skelly drip. Alright, we'll shoot down here. How's the game? It's amazing so far. I mean, obviously we're very early, so we got a ways to go to really start making judgment calls on it, but it's been reviewing really well, so it would seem most people are enjoying it, and I am too so far. And the fast travel animation is fun to watch. Oh, hey, look. We're already here. So this one's already cleansed, right? Oh, wait, I wanna take this off. So there's no like waypoint. You just have to look in the sky. Okay. So we need to go that way, but we'll figure it out. What do you think about Phantom Blade Zero? Phantom Blade Zero might be the most innovative game to release in a decade or longer. It was, everything I've seen about the game looks like a generational kind of game. It's reminding me of like what Elden Ring was for Souls-likes. Phantom Blade Zero looks like it's gonna be for action style hack and slash type of games, like martial arts based types of ones, you know. But hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real fast, and then we'll continue on. You guys fight a boss while I'm gone. All right, we're back. Hagen from Mexico. Are you playing the beta or the official game? This is the official game. We are playing the full game as we speak. You were spamming attack. Did you win? Did you get very far? Can we beat this dude shellless? See if we can beat him shellless. Ooh. Oh, okay, so that cuts through your block. And you get staggered for a long time. Wow. You're pretty much just dead if you get staggered. Read your last comment. YouTube stopped you from spamming because you were beating up the boss too bad. Your last comment. Uppers cost way too much gold to upgrade. Like I have the mats, but 3k for a single weapon upgrade is absurd, not souls. Coins. So I take it the coins are fairly hard to acquire, like large amounts of. Okay, that was me being stupid. Oh god. Do not dodge right when you see the red. That's kind of... I can't really tell you from experience. I'm just saying it seems like you probably shouldn't do that. To do for that. Oh, for your gun too? Huh, slow progression. Not always a bad thing. Oh, we found it. We don't even have to beat him. But we will, though. What? So you can't build stagger any other way but just parrying. That's pretty brutal. Woo! Woo! No freaking... We won though! We sacrificed our lives. See, that was the plan. We bait him to fall off the cliff, respawn back at the shrine, and we get the boss victory. I told you we could beat him shellless. All skill. Straight up strat. But you gotta stop falling? That was that was the plan. Do you guys need me to rewind the stream to the part where I told you the plan? We don't have time. I got more things to do. Sorry. There's too much to do. Sorry. Slime toward menu items. I'm sure consume charges which restore unrest. Stacks of PP items. PP items. That's an interesting name. Oh, he fell off again. You can't beat the wheelchair girl? Is it a girl or a guy? It seems like a guy to me. Powerful items can be equipped and come in different kinds. Support grants variety of improvements to all characters, combat, infusion, and ability. Compatibility. Be equipped only to specific weapons and sidearms. Experience all equipped tar stones gain experience from slain foes. Tampering tar stones. With enough experience, tar stones become ready to be tampered in the tar forge. Is this? Gain 30 resolve to infuse your weapon with blood curse. Oh, interesting. Hey, let's go. Armand G, what's up, dude? You have like 3 YouTube shorts already? What do you mean 3 YouTube shorts? I have way more than 3. Are you talking about this game in particular or what? I'll have some bucks for the game. Hope next week. It's gonna be worth it, bro. Oh my god. Suck me. Oh god, he's still alive. Oh, we are getting ganked. I can't change it. Thank you. I need to get out of here. At least you can parry from anywhere. That's a really nice detail. Oh, I got animation locked though. You don't have to have the enemy in front of you. You guys know how I hate that idea. Nice. Some extra gloomage. Can't wait for Valor Mortis. That's another one I'm very excited for. Not quite as excited as I am for this, but I am very excited for it. But I don't have the coins, so you better go get more coins, buddy. You know, just go get you some coins. The freaking, oh, is that a bad guy or? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Wait, let's look in the map here. How far are we away from the she-shell here? She-shell down by this place. Did you see Phantom Blade Zero snow map? I did. We watched the whole thing live. It was crazy looking, bro. Get the hard difficulty now? Yeah, I want to get the shell first, and then we'll go back to the thing and try out the harder difficulty in night mode. Is it as peak as they say? Is it Lies of P level peak? I don't know. That's a serious statement, and I'm gonna take my, oh my god. The forward moving animations in the attacks will take you off the edge, in case you didn't know. So far, I've died 4 times, and 3 of them have been to gravity. That's how you know it's a freaking Souls-like. But yeah, I'm gonna reserve my judgment on whether it's as good as Lies of P or better until I've played more of the game, you know. That's a big statement to make, and I don't want to do it lightly. This game is easier than Neo 3. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, it's just so if I find a mushroom that heals coughs, we'll bring it back to him, I guess. I don't know. Coins level is going to get ganked. Yeah, farming for a little bit may not be a bad idea. Whoa. These guys weren't here before, were they? Oh, Jesus. Dude, those dudes hit like a truck. Matt falling off gaming. That seems to be what we're trying to do. Wait, are we headed down the same path? We gotta go get our tar back or whatever it was.
I brought you.
Oh, we found a little section of the map. Corrupted gate, corrupted gate. Lies of P is the gold standard at this point. It's the non-From Software gold standard, I agree.
Gift. Go on. Take it.
Lies of P has virtually no problems. It is near perfect. It is very, very good. But it is beatable. Or at least matchable, you know. Wish this had co-op. I mean, co-op makes most things better, you know. Hey. I don't want to aggro the other lady over there. If you don't hit harder than them, you lose. It feels more like a DPS. You ain't tanking hits unless you're parrying them. Yeah, you can parry, so it has that whole mechanic in it. Suck it! Oh, she's still alive? How? What would your From Software gold standard be? Cough cough Sekiro? You'll probably say Bloodborne though? No, I would say Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the best Souls game ever created. Hands down. Like, easily. Don't you try and heal stuff. Don't you try and heal nobody. Get out of here, mage whore. Have you seen a very fit chick in super tight clothing with a big hammer? I'm looking for... Oh, maybe this is her. Oh, there was nothing in there. What? think this game more than others would be better with co-op. Maybe. Probably make an argument for that. Just stay aggressive. Guys, if we had died right there when we had come all this way, oh my god. Oh my god. Where is this shell at? I agree, Sekiro is kind of its own thing, but as for Souls games, Elden Ring has no rival. This is, yeah. I mean, I still put Sekiro as one of the Soulsborns. Some people don't. They consider it like it's a completely different non-Souls-like game. But I put it as a Soulsborn. Somehow we gotta get around that way. Let me go look over here. Let me see what's going on over here. We gotta get over there somehow. Hold on, there was another path up here. I'm wondering if we took the wrong path. Shells don't come with weapons. Good. That means I get to find the weapons separately. Even more exploration for me. Nothing beats Elden Peak, so that's good that they stopped releasing single player games. I mean, I don't think anything beats Elden Peak, but what the F? Why is this? Oh, is this a shrine? Thank God. We needed that. Mother's Pulse. Improve capacity. Oh, okay, good. We got another one. Tips on how to get better. Honestly, the best one. Go back and break the wood wall. This is the best Souls-like I've played. Is it really? You like it that much, huh? Go back and break the wood wall. Okay, well, let me cleanse this first. Then we'll go back that way. Curse of Open. Oh! Oh, it's somebody with a... Alright, don't hit random barrels. Don't do that. I learned that. I just guessed, you know, I'm guessing you probably shouldn't. Holy crap, okay. Well, let me grab this. Oh, you have to do something to open those, don't you? Okay. Let's do it. Doesn't fall off another cliff. Alright, see you, Liam. Thanks for chilling with us. Alright, now we're not gonna hit nothing, or we're not gonna hit explosive jars. We just jump off? We probably shouldn't. They probably crank up fall damage in this game, so like... even a couple feet kills you, you know what I mean? I got it back and lost it instantaneously. But luckily I hit the button. Luckily I did hit the button. That was insane. It said plus 1700, minus 1700. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna, I think we need to just rush the dude who's shooting, I guess, because... And like a Souls noob, I didn't even send the elevator back up. I agree, they know they are the innovators of the genre, and they are probably struggling to find another genre-defining feature to add to the combat and open world. What do you think? Are you talking about From Software, or are you talking about other developers? Oh, and then look at the fire. Oh, we already got all our gloom back. Yeah, we're not gonna shoot that. We got scared. Look at how scared he was. God, the damage is crazy. Of course, I don't have a shell on. That's probably why. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Anytime you... Oh, they set this. This was their plan. I said, let's put a bunch of enemies in this cave. But the enemies aren't going to kill them. No, that would be too yesterday. No, we're going to put exploding jars everywhere. And if you happen to touch it with the tip of anything, if you happen to touch them with the tip of your wiener, explosion, instant death. And then everybody in the room was like, oh, that's it. That's what we've been waiting for. From Software specifically? Follow after Elden Ring? Yeah. Well, I think in terms of innovations, when we're talking about From Software and what they may be trying to innovate on, I don't think that Miyazaki is trying to one-up Elden Ring, because that's not really his style. I think it's just in his nature to constantly be pushing boundaries, trying new things. He likes to be the cutting edge, you know? So I don't really think he's in a competition with a past game he made. I think he's just doing what he loves, and he's naturally inclined to take risks. That's my opinion. Oh, he hit me. Not gonna do that. Yeah, come on this way. We want all that goodies. I think we got that last time. We're gonna make him come this way. So he's not going to make a Switch 2? You mean another game on Switch 2, or what do you mean? Oh, this dude's beefy. Oh, one shot? This dude one-shots you? Am I supposed to freaking like have a shell by now or something? Or holy crap. That was insane. Alright, okay, let's... So it reminds me of when I told the waitress that I could give her a different kind of tip. I'm guessing that didn't work out for you very well. I need to send the... Oh my god, what just happened? That was a weird glitch. I need to send the freaking elevator back up this time. We also need to check under it. You know, this is a Souls-like after all. You never know when there's another path hidden under. Level reminds you of Demon Souls? It does a little bit of the Digger King Archstone. She parried your pickup line? Right, we all get parried every now and then. It happens, buddy. Don't worry about it. At least we have 4 heals now. That's better. Alright, how do you free aim again? Because it keeps locking on to stuff. Please kill him all the way. Nope, he didn't. I'm just gonna shoot him because I ain't about to get one shot after doing all that work. Take the ovum. Successfully cleansed. Let's go. Oh, hey, now we get this. Thank you, Jesus. So can we still can't level up? Oh, we can. That's interesting. It doesn't show you like a marker when you have enough to level up. You just have to like check it random, I guess. All right, Liam said go back and smash the wooden wall. So let's... Let's do what he requested. And the cleansing is very Lords of the Fallen 2023. It does, yeah. In a way, but they never really had like checkpoints that you could also cleanse. That wasn't really a thing. We can get her to come over here. Then we'll just attack her. Come here. Come here, spear lady. And of course she's gonna chill in the back.
Abomination. You will atone on your
The grab one-shots you, bro. Oh, Jesus. I need to get a shell just to see, like, is the damage just super high in this game? Or is the fact that I'm shellless playing into me getting completely annihilated? I think it's probably the shelllessness. But I don't know. I need to get a shell and see how much damage we take. And I'm betting each shell has like a different amount of defense and whatnot. Told me it's easier than Neo 3. We shall see. We shall see, guys. We shall see. We hit him too? I went the hard way. What do you mean the hard way? It's like Dark Souls 1. If you go the wrong way, it's difficult. Go to the Mushroom Village first. Ah, but I want to get the shell lady. I want to get the big hammer shell girl. Oh, the lightning. Go get the shell. I'm trying to get the shell. I'm trying to get the big hammer shell girl. Give me the hammer shell. Matt unknowingly chose a challenge run. And you will suffer the consequences of your actions. I just want the cool shell. Better is the thief. The thief is better. Better than me. I bet you can do it. I turned tail and ran. We'll get him. We'll get him. Don't worry. Back, destroy wood and sea. What wood? Where's the wood at? You're talking about this wood? What's happened? Sand shell pretty early. That's what I'm trying to get the hammer lady. I might need to play the first game to play this. No, you don't have to. I didn't beat the first one and I'm just jumping into this one. Look open. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. A little secret, eh? Yes. Are we headed towards the shell, perhaps? Is the shell in here? Please let there be a checkpoint. I want the cool execution kill. Get onto the elevator, you slut. No! All that work down the drain. Just one missed dodge. It's a very punishing experience, isn't it? Oh, we got both of them. F you. Oh, we gotta do this all over again. Let's see what happens when we go a little bit further. Kind of the same thing I thought would happen. I'm pretty sure I would get ganked, but I don't care. We got it. We also have a lot less heals to go down in that little tunnel with, but hey, let's just do it. Wait, can I, is there, I think is there stuff by the candles to go grab? The Lady of the Woods has returned, and what she has for us, no more than a small tribute, a share in all we harvest. That's quite a bit, buddy. Why don't you use thief? Need to upgrade weapon, low damage. Yeah, well, this, like on the map, you know, there's 2 shells to grab. So I went to grab the hammer lady because she looks like more fun. Would you consider me a veteran viewer of your content? I mean, you're here all the time, so yeah, I would say so. There are some people that have been watching me longer, but you definitely are very committed, and I appreciate it too. Hammer so much time? Are you saying it plays really slow? Alright, okay. Now we just gotta Come on, please kill him. No, he's not dead. But we still did it. F this. We're getting somewhere. I love slow weapon. Yeah, I like big bonky heavy weapons. And I already played the thief in the demo, you know. I want to try something new. How do you get through here? Aha! The gate has lifted. Are we moving closer to her? I don't even think she's in here, buddy. God dang it. Flooded village? Why are we here? Oh, we found Blight Town. We're in Blight Town, guys. Tell Quaylag I'm coming for her. Chad thinks you're underleveled. I think I'm underleveled. I'm running around in my skinnies down here. No upgrades at all. I haven't done anything. Let that one explode. Maybe we should go back and get the thief, guys, because I don't even think... I don't even think we are getting close to the hammer chick. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm running in my birthday suit right now. Why can I not leave? Why has this happened to me? Hold on. We can't fast travel. We might be screwed, ladies and gentlemen. Don't give up. We keep pushing forward. Oh my god, but do you see that thing? And they're after me over here. That's a cool area, though. Something tells me we're not getting the shell, though, which was my whole goal. Oh, it broke. The elevator broke. Well, that's great. Onward and upward. Wesley, thanks for the super chat. Hurry to the hammer and reclaim your shell. All right, we're doing it. We've been bolstered by income. Even though the shell's not down here, but pain and suffering is. And that's really what they want to see. Oh, they're fighting the worm thing. Oh my god! We found a mini boss. We found a mini boss, guys. Did you get the deluxe edition? Yeah, I have the deluxe edition. That's how we're playing today. On PS5. Oh, jeez. Okay. The shell's not even over there, boys. Let's go this way. We'll have to go back. Oh, look at them. Look at the... We just came up on a war over here. Alright, we might be able to go around. Yeah, we gotta find the shell somewhere in this area. I'm not above letting them fight each other while I run away. Oh, a shrine. Oh! When in doubt, pull the shotty out, you know what I'm saying? Bro's still running around shellless 2 hours into the game. Shattered beacon. You have to enter that one. So surely the shell's in there, right? The shell's gotta be in there. Let's look around a little bit. What's all this about? First shell is in the shattered beacon thingy? Did we finally find Hammer Lady? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's head inside. Surely they're gonna give us a shell in here, right? Yes! Hammer Lady acquired! I told you we could do it!
The hexapod, the last of its brood.
Give me... Oh, she don't come with the bonk stick, though. We will have better defense, though. And a shell ability. I need to find them, too. And the ability to get knocked out of our shell instead of, like, instantly dying when our health goes to 0. It's like a Sekiro resurrection. Thanks to your super chat? Your super chat just made me die in the depths of Blighttown is what your super chat did. But it was worth it. I guess it was a step on the road here, right?
Take it easy.
Yeah, let's get the MC Hammer next. How do we figure out where her weapons are?
Anger's a universal language, right?
You got early access to. You're loving it so far. Me too. This is awesome. I feel like maybe I want to run around with a shell a little bit.
See?
Because I want to see what the damage is like with a shell on, but I feel like they've gotten the difficulty in this like almost perfect. I love how punishing it is. Maybe I just like a good spanking. But I feel like they cooked on the difficulty.
Hey, easy. I'm not your enemy. What the hell was that?
They're spanking me good. True. 10 deaths already. Night mode will get you spanked. Yeah, that's the other thing. We gotta go try night mode next.
You know the common tongue.
Can you play Alien Firestream 2, please? What is that? What kind of game is that?
I probed your mind. You are Merrick, a merchant.
You got that from stabbing me?
The biosampler does not.
Yeah, it is harder than the beta was, yeah.
Probes.
Which is a good thing. The beta was a little too easy.
You will assist me then. We must find the hexapod. It cannot mature.
Sure. But you'll owe me. Strange woman.
You may call me Proxima.
Proxima. Mommy Proxy. Now let's switch to Proxima. Proxima fires a hook from her left arm, pulling enemies or herself into range before striking with a follow-up attack that inflicts lightning. Deals damage over time, sufficient repeated application, a shockwave is released. Proxima has a base of 15% chance to mitigate melee or range damage. Mitigated damage is reduced by a base 50% and prevents stagger. Proxima! Let's go! So the dodge is the same, it looks like. Still got my same sword. Alright, now I'm interested to see what the damage is like if I get hit. Of course, I won't get hit, so we'll never find out, but you know, if I did get hit, I'd be interested to see what the damage is like. Okay, maybe we should go down here while we're here. It's Left 4 Dead, but inside Alien movies. Might be a good game to try out in October for Halloween, you know. Are you on PC? What's the performance like on there? No, I'm not on PC. I do have the game on PC, but I can't stream it and play it at the same time because my PC gets too bogged down. So I'm on PS5 right now. Alright, yeah, it's definitely less damage, but still beefy damage. Does anyone know where the hammer is? I know, we need to... Let's check our map. Is like, can she like feel where her weapon is? I guess not. Does she have anything in her inventory that'll like tell us where her weapon is? Damage, post damage increased by 10%. That's big. That's big. We like that. You can buy that from the merchant Morrow Keep. Her weapon, you can buy it from him. Is this game going to be open world too? It's like open field kind of. It's got open areas, but it's not true open world. Oh, the map. Oh, the map to find her weapon. Okay. Holy God. The F was that? Just out of nowhere. These probably explode. Triarch repeater. That's a weapon, it looks like. Okay. Holy God. Go! Run, Proxima! Get out, Proxima! Oh, can we get out? How did we get in? We're stuck. Feel more polished than the first one. Yeah, the whole game feels better than the first one. From combat to enemy design, difficulty, the parrying, everything feels better. It's basically the first one, but just bigger, better, stronger. Alright, we got us our thing. Alright, hold up. Now... Oh, we can't rest there. Okay. Alright, now we need to... Oh! Oh, these guys are a little stronger. Don't hit those pots. We learned that the hard way. Alright, we're missing the parry timing by a lot. Oh, Proxima's going hard. Proxima's going off on him. No, I need to quit effing around. I'm getting sucked into exploration. See, that's when you know a game has good exploration. When you start to go one way because you need to go do something, and you get pulled off in another direction. A game with bad exploration, you'll just run around the game doing exactly what you plan to do all the time. The key to good exploration is the players just like, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. You know what I'm saying? Good exploration ruins your plans. We need to return to Morrow Keep. We need to try out night mode real fast. I don't know why, but every time I get a game on PC, all these new gen ones, to be exact, it always looks somewhat grainy. It doesn't nice as the trailers, no matter what I change. Maybe you need to upgrade your PC a little bit. I don't know, but I'm just saying that could be a thing. On console, it looks better. Yeah, console is very just kind of plug and play, you know, a lot simpler. That's why I've played on console my whole life, is just because it's so much easier to just jump in. You don't have to troubleshoot things or anything like that. Except for back in the old PS2 days. PS1, PS2. There were all kinds of tricks you would use to get those things to work when they stopped working, or if the disc was scratched, or the little laser eye. They used to make little CDs with a brush on them, and as they spun inside, they would clean the eye off. Those were the days. Restores health and resolve. The The Slayer seal. Oh, this is the one that makes the game easy. Or easier, I should say.
Hey, you there? You're that special brave.
Yeah, are you the one that knows where my weapon is?
Nice for ya.
Flooded dungeon? Oh, for the forgotten crossbow. Okay. I've already been there, but yeah.
If you got coin, just come visit your new friend Merrick. You found her, huh? You know, she was hunting down this nasty beast. The...
Yeah, but I want...
Hexapod. Maybe she's...
I want my weapon. Where's my weapon at, dude?
With your help. Sorry, I'm babbling. It's just, but it's not really her, right? Anyway, let's get down to business.
Okay, let me... Well, let's do it then. God.
Anyway, let's get down to business.
Maybe I have to, like, rest and come back.
It's you? In the flesh? How fake. Oh, I see you must have more important matters to attend to.
I guess I should put my ovum back. Ovums.
Forgive me. I am unworthy, but may I wash your feet, Harbinger?
Oh, dude. Miyazaki 2.0.
Wait. Will you allow me this honor? I've prepared a milk bath. Oh, such feet might give a man impure thought.
Yeah, this is definitely Miyazaki under that hood.
Me, of course.
Oh, right, Miyazaki. Get back to work on the Duskbloods.
Are you here to lend a hand? What's this? A piece
I found something.
This part, it's what makes her purr. Finally, her heart's beating again. It's my fault that her innards were filched.
What does filched mean?
I dozed. I'd been toiling night and day, no breaks, no rest, until, well, when I woke up, she was like this. Plundered. That was a long time ago. You're not a well, and I've been told I have to help you. We're all missing something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, few get a chance to fix what's broken, but you can.
Is this game good so far? It's amazing so far.
She'll do all the real work, as long as we...
I haven't found a negative thing about it yet.
She'll do all the real work, as long as we keep her happy. She'll do all the real work, as long as we keep her happy.
As long as we keep her happy.
Eager to please her, are you?
Enhanced weapons. Oh. I feel like I should upgrade this until I find another weapon. Oh yeah, now we're about to clap cheeks, bruh. What's it about? I'm not 1,000% sure. We're on a quest to find some eggs for this Nether lady. As far as I know.
Blessings upon you, Harbinger.
but I'm not super in tune with the story. I'm a female shell, I have to clap cheeks. True. Ooh, we'll go Obsidian Proxima. Now we're all blacked out. Look at us now. Is this the full game or is it less than half? This is the full game. Where? Okay, now let's go talk to the merchant dude one more time.
Anyway, let's...
I don't think at all. Maybe he's not the merchant we need to talk to. Oh, I bet he's up at the top. Alright, let's go up top. That's the dude we gotta give the gloom thing to start night mode. So maybe he also has the map to our hammer. Oh, so we can choose which half we want to go to. I'm guessing that's the half that really F's stuff up. If you choose to go this way. Yeah. What's the gameplay like then? The gameplay is like Dark Souls with no stamina. It's sort of a mix between Sekiro and Dark Souls. Because you have no stamina bar. It's slower paced combat, so it feels a lot like Dark Souls in that way. But then you also have a pretty smooth parry mechanic, similar to Sekiro. So it's kind of a blend of different Souls-like styles.
Command. I am unworthy.
Is it strictly melee for the Strength Dex fans, or is it ranged and magic too? I don't know if there's magic, but there is ranged weapons you can use, but they're more like sidearms, basically.
Harbinger, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Milos, the Ovum Keeper. As you can see, it has been a woeful duty, with so few Ova in our care.
You doubt there's magic? Yeah, I doubt it too.
Was once defiled, the Undermother's womb breached, and children to be stolen, including you, Harbinger. I know you will succeed, where we fail. I will keep. May the Nether shelter you. Thank you. I will do. May the Nether.
Where's the dude this merchant dude?
Is that Proxima? No, it can't be.
Now we can. Okay, that was weird. Maps. Axe and Dagger. Great Martyr's Blade. Clockwork Scythe. Veteran's Battle Axe. Obsidian Hammer. That sounds like it's hers. Ballista Zuka. That sounds fun. I want to find that. I think this is hers. Let's buy this. Oh, F. That's far off. Or maybe that's not hers. That might be the big dude.
Paper.
I don't know.
Thanks for the patronage.
Oh wait.
Anyway, let's. Thanks for the patronage.
Thanks for the patronage. Who do you talk to unlock night mode? That's the practice arena.
It's really you, the Harbinger.
Maybe we haven't found the dude to unlock night mode.
You wish for an.
Hold on, I gotta look at something.
Difficulty to your liking with the help of special items. Reducing game difficulty with the Slayer Seal. The Slayer Seal makes
Slayer Seal
powerful riposte attacks. But be aware, using the Slayer Seal disables achievements. Increasing game difficulty with the Gloombound Flame. For those seeking more challenges, embrace the night to make your enemies more powerful and the world more deadly. Take the Gloombound Flame from
Take the
Great
Gloombound
Arbiter of
Flame, yeah.
Lexaria to the top of Marrow Keep.
To the top of Morrow Keep. Oh, it's not a person. You gotta light a flame up there. Okay. So we need to go back up to the top, and then up there. There should be a flame to light up here. This one. Gloombound flame. Can you exit night mode? That's a question. Well, we should maybe think about that before we. Oh hey. There he is. Festus.
It's you, isn't it? The Harbinger. I've been waiting for you. You may call me Festus. I was told you'd
Festus.
Come, bearing the flame.
All right.
I have struck in accord with your mother. I will serve her and you, as I once did your kin. With this flame, you may seek greater challenges under the pallor of night.
Let's give a Neo run for some money. Get the hammer first. I'm back. What I missed. Still no hit run. Yeah, we haven't got hit a single time. The death count there is the amount of enemies I've killed.
Night, it will make for a perilous hunt. But the rewards shall
You said
be
a chord.
far better.
Elden Ring reference?
It is what you seek, is it not?
I must not know that reference. Let's do it. Call forth the night. Because so far it's been a walk in the park. Gravity.
Shall I summon the light of day?
Okay, so you can change it.
As you wish.
So far gravity's been the only truly challenging foe, you know. Nice. Shoot ourselves out of the cannon. This is Evil Knievel Souls. I thought I could grab some food, dang. All right, we gotta take our news break. Unfortunately, I'd love to just keep on running, but we got news to cover. So let's get on over here and tackle it real fast, and then we will call it a night and be back tomorrow for more Mortal Shell. Now, I will say this. Here's my first impressions on Mortal Shell 2. I have found nothing negative so far. The game's combat is smooth and buttery. The parry feels very good. The executions are supremely satisfying. The difficulty feels like it's right in the sweet spot of challenging, but not so punishing that you lose the will to continue. The enemy variety's been good so far, although it's early yet, obviously. The music's great, the world looks good, the visuals are great. I can't really think of anything that I would say they should improve on at this point. Now, this is just first impression, so there's a lot more game to go, right? I'm just saying, from what I've played of this game so far, it's on track to be a super solid Souls-like and might end up being up there with the best to ever do it. We'll see. I also really love the way the ranged weapons work, because they're super viable, but you also have to stay aggressive, so you can't just sit back and spam them. You have to actually get in there and fight. The enemies to get more ammo so that you can shoot more. So they made them really strong, but then they balanced that with requiring you to use skill to be able to get more ammo. I think that was a brilliant move on their part. The shell thing has always been a really cool innovation in the Souls genre, in my opinion. I think it's really cool how they kind of broke away from the traditional find armor around the world and weapons around the world. And they kind of came up with this, you're a parasite that inhabits different shells as you find them. Really cool idea. I've always admired that about Mortal Shell, and Mortal Shell 2 is no different. It also has a lot of really cool little tweaks to it, like really cool little additions that I think are interesting. But I want to see how they play out if they get kind of boring as you go along through the game. Such as the way that when you cleanse a beacon, or the way that when you find a beacon and that's your checkpoint, then you have the option to go inside the beacon and cleanse it, which is sort of like a little mini dungeon. I think that's really cool. Like, it's a pretty cool concept, but I could see that getting really redundant if they don't do a good amount of variety in the dungeons, right? If all those little mini dungeons turn out to be a lot of the same thing over and over again, then that's probably going to get kind of boring and feel more like a chore towards the end of the game than it does, now when it's kind of fresh and a new concept. But I do think that has potential to be really good if they go ahead and give a ton of variety in that and not just throw a bunch of the same crap at you. But overall, as first impressions go, I would give this a 9 out of 10 so far. Like, tentatively, obviously, we got a lot of game to go, but like, just first impressions wise, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Maybe it reaches higher than that. Maybe it stays the same. Maybe it goes down. I don't know. We'll see. You know, when I was playing Beast of Reincarnation, it started out as an A tier game for me, and I was enjoying it really a whole lot, and I still think it's a good game. But at the end, it dropped down to about a B tier. Just when I looked at the whole scope of the whole game, I think it was more of a B tier game than an A tier game. Still really good though. So we'll see if that happens with this. You know, we'll see if that happens with this. Regardless though, I'm loving my time in Mortal Shell 2 and I can't wait to play more. We'll be back tomorrow with more. So make sure you come back and hang out. But we're going to talk about the news next. So here is tonight's news. All right. Why is the guy caked up? It's actually a girl, and I don't know. Probably to sell copies. You playing in dark mode? Yeah, I just unlocked night mode. We haven't done anything in it yet. We're gonna do that tomorrow. How hard has it been for you? The night mode, we haven't done anything yet. The game right now, like as a whole, I would say it's probably an 8 out of 10 difficulty. Like, it's pretty hard. It's not something you're gonna just, you know, breeze through, but it's also not like crazy challenging. Like, I would put like 9 souls at like a 10 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10. And this is easier than that, but still pretty tough. All right, a little bit of Lords of the Fallen news. You know, we're talking about all this Mortal Shell 2 stuff, which, great game, don't get me wrong. But Lords of the Fallen 2, like, back when Lords of the Fallen 2 was still coming out this year, I was more excited for Lords of the Fallen 2 than I was for Mortal Shell 2. Now that it's in 2027, obviously, I'm excited for Mortal Shell 2 more because we got a ways to go. But Lords of the Fallen 2 has been my most anticipated Souls-like for a long time now. And according to Marek Taminsky, Lords of the Fallen 2 hits its next internal milestone next Monday. Now, does that mean anything special is going to happen? Not necessarily. I mean, I would hope that they're going to drop a demo at some point before the end of the year. Maybe the internal milestone is getting ready to drop that demo. I don't know that. We don't know that, but we can hope, right? But something's happening, and at the very least, development is progressing well, and that's a good thing because we're one step closer to Lords of the Fallen 2. So excited for that. We'll see if anything develops in the coming weeks as far as that's concerned. Did you see Switch 2 Zelda Edition? No, where did that... Well, I heard the rumor of it. My wife has been super excited about it. But has it been confirmed? Or is it still just a rumor? So Mortal Shell 2 reviews. As you can see, we are sitting at, you know, 4.5s out of 5, 9.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10s, a bunch of 9 out of 10s, couple 8 out of 10s. IGN gave it an 8 out of 10, so you know it's probably around a 9. And then it's got an 86 OpenCritic and a 83 Metacritic. It's opening up to some really good numbers and really good reviews so far. And I can see why. I mean, just by playing it for a little bit, you know, you can definitely tell why it's reviewing the way it is. And I'm excited to get into it more. But I always love to see Souls-likes do well. I don't ever want a Souls-like to not do well, right? I'm not rooting against any Souls-like. Because I love the genre, I love the games, and the better they do, the more of them people will make. And this one looks like it's pushing the genre forward, so excited to see what comes of that. Maybe we get a Mortal Shell 3 one day. That would be legit. Okay. So this right here. So according to Play Asia, it has been confirmed that Phantom Blade Zero's physical edition is an actual disc and not a code in a box. So you're gonna, physical media lovers rejoice. Are you gonna buy from PlayStation? Are you gonna support PlayStation in making a physical copy for a game? Or are you going to continue to boycott them just, you know, in principle, because they will be ending it in the future? This is a dilemma, you know. Everybody has to decide for themselves. But if you love physical media, Phantom Blade Zero, you'll be able to get a copy, and you better grab one now while you can, because not far from now, they may not be available anymore. So these freaking things are going to become like collector's editions. just the base disc version is going to become a collector's edition. So if you're a physical media lover, you might want to grab one of them. It's only on PS5 and PC. It might be, well, it's also, it will be coming to Xbox, but it's like after a timed exclusive on PlayStation. Did you watch Blood of the Dawnwalker? No, we're about to watch that here in a little bit. So this is so another more Phantom Blade Zero news. This is really interesting. Phantom Blade Zero has developed a new motion capture system that they think will lead to like a revolution, or not a revolution. I'm trying to come up with the right word here. That they think will lead to like a breakthrough in the industry. And the quote here is, I think we're going to expand this to a whole system of making games. Gaming needs this even more. And in other interviews, they've also talked about how they are kind of trying to create a new genre called wuxia action, which I think is really interesting. So if you're wondering why Phantom Blade Zero looks so amazing, it might be because they're literally cutting edge, leading the way, creating something brand new for us to experience. So, pretty awesome. Super excited for Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about before. Phantom Blade Zero isn't a traditional Souls-like or a traditional action game. The developer describes it as an ARPG that could establish a new game of its own. The wuxia action game. Interesting. So, Phantom Blade Zero, the Phantom Blade Zero developers are kind of trying to pull a From Software and create a subgenre of their own called wuxia action. And that is, I'm all for innovation. I'm not going to hate on anybody trying to innovate. And From Software did it. It worked out great for them. And from the gameplay we've seen of Phantom Blade Zero, it definitely looks like they could have done it. We'll have to see when the game comes out. But yeah, that's what I was talking about before. So we got the release times for Neo 3 here, the Neo 3 DLC. For me, I think it actually releases pretty early in the morning, like 10 a.m. or something. So that's pretty. We should be able to stream it. We might. Usually we don't stream on Wednesdays, but we might do a Wednesday stream this week, like a late stream. I'll have to see. Don't hold me to that. Because we might do Mortal Shell today, Mortal Shell tomorrow. Check out the Neo 3 DLC on Wednesday, and then back to Mortal Shell after that. I'm kind of thinking that. I don't know yet. We might jump back and forth and do like Neo 3 and Mortal Shell, Neo 3. But I feel like that's going to get very confusing control-wise, because I'm going to get used to key pulsing, and then I got to jump out of that and jump back into it. I don't know. That doesn't work too well a lot of the time when you're playing Neo. All right, we got this Blood of the Dawnwalker trailer to watch. This is the last thing. It's the Everything You Need to Know trailer for Blood of the Dawnwalker. So, let's see what we got here.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy open-world action RPG set in 14th century Europe. The first installment of our saga takes place in Vale Sangora, a secluded region somewhere in the Carpathian Mountains. When the plague decimated the population and the human rulers proved too weak to control the situation, a powerful vampire, Brensis, stepped out of the shadows and conquered the valley. Now, it's time for you to be a part of this story. Welcome to the world of Dawnwalker. Brensis is an oppressive ruler. He uses his own blood to heal the people of Vale Sangora, but in turn demands absolute obedience. He carved the valley into 3 separate dominions and gave them to his 3 vampiric officers. Ambrose is the youngest and the one with most to prove. His main responsibility is stockpiling blood and managing the draining dungeons. Bakir knows that what folk need in their lives is a bit of respite from their hardships. That is why he is in charge of alcohol distilling and distribution.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's fat.
He's not above using his inborn brutality to subjugate the population if need be. Xanthi is the one who creates the Blood Guards, the elite soldiers of the vampiric regime. Staying away from the limelight, she is a source of many rumors about dark rituals and mysterious disappearances. These powerful vampires won't sit idly while you dismantle their operations. With your every victory, Brensis' court will react with new edicts that will make Cohen's life a bit harder. But who is our protagonist exactly? You play as Cohen, a young man living under the vampiric regime. A series of tragic events led to your family being kidnapped by Brensis and you becoming a Dawnwalker, a human by day, a vampire by night. Now, you must rescue your loved ones. As a human, you can learn the dark secrets of witchcraft. This will hurt. Use your own blood to cast hexes that enable you to speak with the dead.
I can't say I can't!
Move faster, brave the astral plane, and bring pain to your enemies.
Alright.
Learning new spells requires finding knowledge in arcane texts and obscure tomes. At night, you transform into a vampire. You use claws and fangs to kill your opponents. You can climb walls or cross distances within a blink of an eye. You might even transform yourself into a swift wolf.
You can be a wolf? A vampire can be a wolf? Isn't that a werewolf?
Remember that a vampire is always hungry for blood. Drinking it unlocks new abilities, but in the process, you will corrupt yourself. Whether you stick only to one path or mix them, exploring Vale Sangora is always exciting and will reward you with unique items.
This looks like another one of those
and
lose
sets
your
of
life and get lost in
Just
the
remember
game
that
type of
time
games.
waits for no one. From the moment your family is kidnapped, you have 30 days and 30 nights to rescue them.
The coronation. It's in 30 days.
Still, there is no real time clock. Instead, you will be able to use the time as a resource, to be spent on the game elements you want to use to craft your story. The time passes when you finish a quest or an activity or when you learn new abilities. However, don't worry that upgrading your hero will ruin your chances for a satisfying ending. As time passes, different opportunities will arise or disappear forever.
I'm sorry we were too late to save her.
That's a lot of
And even if you're
replayability.
not able to save your family in time, the game will not be over. Cohen's story will simply take a different turn.
That's
You
crazy.
have one clear goal, but there's no single linear way to complete it. Every activity and quest is optional and serves as a building block of your own crafted experience. The valley is a big place, open for exploration. You can look for opportunities to learn new things and find allies.
Aye.
Or you can even decide to storm Brensis' castle as soon as you are out of the prologue. However, remember that defeating him as a freshly made Dawnwalker will be a feat worthy of legends. We designed the Blood of Dawnwalker to be fun and
Ball's
adapted
gonna do it
to
in the first
individual
4
preferences.
hours.
First of all, you can use Omni-Block and Omni-Attack. Your character chooses the directions of sword swings and blocks automatically. The only exception to this are unblockable attacks, ones that can be only dodged. For those who prefer a more tactical approach, we offer directional combat, which involves observing your opponent's movements and reacting to them. It's about finding a certain rhythm and using it to defeat enemies. Whichever style you choose, active abilities are an integral part of combat. With them, you can deal more damage, heal yourself mid-combat, crowd control your enemies, or simply interrupt their attacks. All this is just a taste of what the
we'll have a lot of challenge runs. I think it will, yeah. Killing that vampire right off the bat is going to be one of them, I bet.
Hiding long forgotten mysteries or mountain peaks. There is always something to discover. Carve your own path and shape your own story, while walking the thin line between your humanity and embracing your vampiric nature. The blood
Girl seems very centric.
is coming.
I don't know, it seems more like, it looks like Shadow of Mordor type of stuff. Interesting. I don't know. It comes out at the same time as Onimusha, like within a day. I think we'll probably play Onimusha instead and maybe try that out sometime. But I'd rather play Onimusha than that one, honestly. Just because Onimusha is more up my alley, you know what I mean? Anyway, we are done for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Thanks for chilling. Thanks to the channel members. You guys are awesome for supporting me. And we'll be back tomorrow. More Mortal Shell 2. An amazing game, I'm sure. And we're going to continue experiencing it. And then, yeah. We're just going to put the game inside us. That's all we can do. Hope you guys have a good one. See you tomorrow. Peace.